What's up and welcome, I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to NBA 2K16 Domination Road, where today we're going to be playing the Denver Nuggets. Now, to my recollection, the Denver Nuggets don't have a single goal player in their team. I think, to be honest, Charlotte is going to be better than the Denver Nuggets are, and we absolutely steamrolled the Hornets last time out, winning by, I think, 19 points. And I said after that game, I didn't want to mess with the lineups too much. I didn't want to really replace that many players. I haven't done too much fine-tuning to the lineups, but I have brought in a couple of players that I think are going to help us in a couple of spots. So here is the new starting lineup. It's almost all the same. It's still Wall and Wade in the backcourt. Rudy Gay out there as well with Spencer Haywood, and the new boy, Defensive Player of the Year, Ben Wallace. This comes off of a recommendation from you guys. I did say after last game, all I wanted DeMarcus Cousins to do was rebound and play defense, and who does that better than Ben Wallace? That's pretty much all he does. He doesn't shoot at all, so we're not going to be relying on him for offense, but he's going to block shots. He's going to be a beast on the boards, and hopefully he grabs a lot of rebounds, because that's what I really was lacking, I thought, in that last team. In that last game we played, I need someone that's a dominant rebounding force, and I think Ben Wallace is our guy. And here is the bench now, and I said I needed someone to help me with the bench scoring, which was another glaring weakness on this team. So I went and got one of the best scorers of all time, and Michael Jordan is the Rookie of the Year edition Michael. And he's not a great shooter, but he definitely can get to the basket, and that's what I like on this team. That's what I wanted, and that's what I got. Michael freaking Jordan is now in the team as the sixth man. Damian Lillard is going to be the backup point guard now. Westbrook is actually completely out of the team. Just doesn't get it done for me. I know he's a good player, and he should be better for me than what he is, but he's just not getting it done. So I'm going to move on without him. Tim Duncan is still in there, Scottie Pippen, and Dwight Howard. Boogie Cousins is still in the team as well. And a new addition, I know it's kind of a random person to throw in there, but it's Mike Dunleavy, the throwback version. The reason he's in there is he has 91 three-point shooting. If you look at the rest of the team, I don't have really any good shooters, any really solid knockdown shooters in the team anymore. So I have to shoot threes at some point. Dunleavy, hopefully, I'll get him a couple of minutes, and he's just going to shoot threes. And the last player is still Kawhi Leonard. He'll get maybe a couple minutes again. A decent three-point shooter and a great defender, but overall, just wasn't playing that well for me either, but he's still good enough that I want to keep him in the squad. So that's the entire lineup. Let's go play these Nuggets. All right, here we go. Ben Wallace versus Kenneth Faried. It's Ben Wallace all day. Man, I really want to get in there and play with Ben Wallace. I'm really excited about that one. Rudy Gay versus Danilo. Danilo's a good player, but it's definitely Rudy Gay taking that matchup. Spencer Haywood versus Wilson Chandler. I didn't know Wilson Chandler was a power forward. I always thought he was a small forward. That's probably not a good matchup for Wilson Chandler. The rookie, Emmanuel Mudiay versus John Wall. He's going to be taken to school today. John Wall is definitely the better point guard. And Randy Foye, didn't even know he was still in the NBA, going up against my boy Dwayne Wade. Obviously, D-Wade's taking that matchup. All right, here we go. Tip-off against the Nuggets. We're at home for this one. And Ben Wallace loses the tip. All right, that might not have been a good move on my part. That might have just been me going a little slow on the tip-off, but that's okay. John Wall locking down Mudiay. Let's start this off with a good defensive stop, and John Wall gets the steal. Haywood up to Dwayne Wade. Can we start this off with a boom slammer jammer time on the fast break, and we're off to another fast start. Dwayne Wade throwing it down in transition. That's what I like to see. This team is still hot. Over here, John Wall open for three. John Wall can't hit the three either, man. We're having a struggle scoring the ball right now. Oh, no. Oh, Ben. No easy baskets against Ben Wallace. No easy baskets. This has been a really slow start for both teams, shooting-wise. Neither team can put the ball in the hole right now. Dwayne Wade comes in, gets the board. Up to Wall. Wall in there to Michael Jordan. I didn't even know Michael was in the game, but what a start for Michael, throwing it down. Wow. What a way to make your first appearance. All right, MJ, I see you, dude. Shoot, I wish I would have known he was in there. I wasn't expecting that. Good help, Lillard. Good help. Lillard gets by. Jameer. Oh, blocked by Dwight. Dwight, get it up. Give it to MJ. It's boom slammer jammer time. Michael Jordan in transition. What a defensive stop, and then a great fast break finished off by MJ himself. And it's a three-point lead shortly before the end of the first quarter. All right, here we go. Get to screen. Come on, Dwight. Get to screen. You know what? Dunleavy, just pop it. Dunleavy, pop it. Dang it. That was one shot for Dunleavy. That's all I could do with him. We do have the lead going into the second quarter, though. That's pretty good. We need to score more buckets, though. Both teams went ice cold in the middle of that first quarter. We're just not knocking down any shots right now. There you go. Good dish from John Wall finding Haywood. Right back with the layup. This is a tight game. This has been a tough one. It's a defensive battle right now. There you go. Lillard with the board. Up to Scotty. Scotty across to MJ. Throwing it down. Yo, the reserves are playing well this time. The starters are slipping, but the reserves are stepping up. There goes Scotty. Oh, Scotty got the tip. Good block. Here we go. Lillard. Here we go. I see you, MJ. MJ throws it down on the oop from Damian Lillard. The reserves are running this game. They can't stop MJ, though, really, who can? Jordan. Dunleavy. Dunleavy, quick release for three. Dunleavy puts it in. That's why Dunleavy's out there. All right, D him up, D him up, D him up. No time, no time. Defend that shot. Good defense from Lillard. We got the three-point lead heading into halftime. It hasn't been good by any means, but I gotta say, I'm liking MJ right now. I'm really liking MJ. Ben Wallace, I really don't want to. John Wall's open for three. John, he's having a bad game, but Haywood with the rebound. Rudy Gay, can you hit a jumper? No, you can't. Why can no one on this team hit a single jumper? Ben Wallace, give it to Dwayne Wade. Wade misses. Haywood again. Puts it up and in. That was some tenacious play under the basket. I like it. We finally get a basket. Ben Wallace, that's not really what I want. A little high-low with Spencer Haywood. A little Spencer Haywood action. Hits it with a turn. And Spencer Haywood puts it in. I love Spencer Haywood on the block. Get that out. Dwight with a big block on Hickson. Maybe Dwight's the one that's going to stop JJ Hickson finally because he's been killing us all game long. And big MJ with the rebound. Here we go. Oh, Lillard. Wide open is Damian Lillard. Dunks it. Big assist from MJ. Big play from Lillard. And we're out and running. The reserves, again, are dominating this game. There you go, Lillard. Go to the basket. MJ out here. Okay, you're just going to leave MJ open? You can't just leave MJ open. I know this version of him can't shoot well, but I'm going to take an open jumper with MJ all day. Oh, Lillard. Lillard just blows right by. Lillard. Give it to Duncan. Duncan. Find it. Scotty. Over to Dunleavy. No. MJ. Big spin move. MJ. Pull up. Jumper. MJ. Woo, that was sweet. That was classic MJ. Oh, look at the defense from Lillard. Lillard is locking down. I think that's Jameer, who ends up taking a three. A bad shot. Dunleavy gets up and pulls down the rebound. I like it, Dunleavy. Dunleavy. Just pop the three, Dunleavy. You know what? Just do it. Dunleavy hits the three in transition. It's a 12-point lead. John Wall turns and burns. Just blows right by Mudaye. Pull it out. Oh, Ben. 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 No. I don't know why I took that shot with Ben Wallace. That was such a bad idea. No way. You're not getting by Rudy Gay that easily. Good defense from Rudy Gay. Ben and Spencer, what are you two doing in there? How are you letting him just dominate you on the offensive glass? Come on, here comes John Wall. John Wall, throw it up. Okay, that wasn't the prettiest alley-oop in the world, but it still worked. I mean, he still converted it, and Spencer Haywood, again, scores under the basket. There's the final buzzer. We get a 65, well, I don't even know what the final score was, but we do win this game. Again, I feel like the MT wasn't as high as it could have been. We struggled offensively in that first half. Turned it up in the second half. I still think we're going to be okay for the 3 stars, though. So we do finish with 720 MT, which is enough for the 3 stars. We played okay in that one. I did finally get enough free throw attempts to fulfill the requirement to get my percentage bonus on that one. And we only shot 3 out of 12 for threes, which is bad. 25%, which is not good. I took way too many 3-pointers, and not enough of those were with Dunleavy. So I got to stop shooting threes when I don't need to. But overall, it was a pretty decent game. And here is the box score from that one. Spencer Haywood, player of the game, in 19 minutes, had 17 points, 9 boards, 3 assists, and 3 steals. Was perfect from the floor, 6 of 6, and perfect from the free throw line, 5 of 5. Gotta love that. He was a beast underneath. They could not stop him no matter what they did. Michael Jordan, in his first appearance, 10 minutes, 15 points, a rebound, and 2 assists. The only shots I think he missed were a couple of mid-range jumpers. And again, this version of MJ, not a good shooter by any means. I should probably kind of limit those mid-range jumpers I take with him. So, you know, he was great nonetheless. John Wall, an okay game from him. 6 points, 5 assists, though. I mean, he was kind of non-existent in that game, I would say. Rudy Gay was okay. 6 points in 17 minutes. Wade, 6 points in 15 minutes. I mean, those are my starters right there. Wall, Gay, and Wade combined for 18 points. That's not good enough. We got to step it up with them. Dunleavy had 6 points in 3 minutes. Love that. He was a great shooter on the floor. That's all I wanted out of him, and he came through big time for me. Lillard was good off the bench, 5 points. Wallace, Ben Wallace, Defensive Player of the Year, Ben Wallace, was average, I would say. I would say Cousins was better than he was when Cousins played. He didn't play in this game, but I mean when I played with Cousins. I would say Ben Wallace got dominated by J.J. Hickson in that one, which I didn't expect at all, but that's really what happened. I couldn't stop Hickson from getting offensive boards, and I couldn't stop Hickson from scoring, and Ben Wallace was the one guarding him, so I'm not sure what happened there. I'm going to give Ben another shot, but I might be bringing Cousins back. I don't know. Howard was okay off the bench, Pippen was okay, and Duncan was decent in 6 minutes. Not a real big impact, but either way, not a big deal. So the team was kind of mediocre that game, but we got carried by MJ and Spencer Haywood. All right, so next time out, it will be a showdown with the Milwaukee Bucks. A very good team, I would say. Greg Monroe underneath is going to be tough to stop, and Giannis Antetokounmpo on the wing is a very lethal player. I may bring back Scottie Pippen to try to guard him, because I don't think Rudy Gay can hang with Antetokounmpo. So, it's going to be an interesting matchup. I still think we're a better team, obviously. I know we are. So, I might work a way to get... I don't know. I want to put MJ in the starting lineup, but I just don't think I can. I need his scoring presence off the bench. He definitely helped elevate that team and was one of the main reasons we won that last game. So I'll see what we do in the next one. If you have any suggestions for players you want to see me try out, some players within a decent price range, because I don't have a lot of MT points, so I don't want to spend 1,000,000 coins on somebody. But either way, if there's someone you think would help the squad, definitely leave me a comment below. But that's going to do it for this one. If you had as much fun as I did, make sure to let me know, leave a like below. Subscribe if you're new. I will see you when we come back with some more Domination Road. See ya.